Okay, this is it. The final 7. I think we will start with... Let's start with Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley pin, compilation, legs up, cat face. Is that a cat? Anyways.
Ripley going for it again. Oh, and planting ledge. You need to be eradicated. Riptide. Uh-oh is right. Oh!
Yeah, she does really good ones to the lighter girls, obviously. Zawa, I forgot about this. Guys, could you beat Tozawa in this situation? Not that Rhea Ripley isn't badass, but imagine you put her over for the good cause and then it ends there. It was just you. I will put this. This goes all the way up here. I think Tahana Bomb is still better, but you have to go back and watch that part to see what I'm talking about. Alright, it's Asuka time. But here's the thing about Asuka. Are we counting the mist as a finisher? She's done like a mist into like a head kick finish and stuff like that. Okay, yeah, so I'm looking for one that happens in a match. Like, spit in my face, please. Like, anyone else? It's just me, or what? I guess we'll just do Asuka lock. I guess that's more official anyway. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll... Oh, shit. That was brutal. I'm trying to think. Why do I think this is so much more hype than Kirifuda? I think it's to do with setup too. Do I like it more than Manhandle Slam? I think I do, but the reason for it is because it's just the rock bottom and she ends up here. Do I like it more than Twisted Bliss? As a finisher, I think I do. But then I think she stops here because this Dragon Sleeper goes crazy. And I like the behind the back. Again, you'd have to see the part to know what I'm talking about. I noticed with a lot of submission moves, it's more about how you get them into the submission rather than the submission part itself if the person's just going to sit there for 10 minutes and not tap out anyway. Like this. Like the moment's gone already at that point. But look at this. See? It's set up. When people try and fight out of it early and then lose the fight, that's where all the hype moment is. Yeah, I think conceptually I'm alright with this over that. Io Sky next. Okay. So Io Sky is over the moonsault. The real question is, do I like it more than Twisted Bliss? So do I like this more than this? It's weird, but I think I like the regular moonsault slightly more. Yeah, I think I put Io slightly above. So now we're down to our final 4. We got Bianca Belair, we got Kairi Sane, we got Tiffany Stratton, and Zoey Stark. Who should we do first? Since we're on moonsaults, let's do Tiffany. So hers is called the prettiest moonsault ever.
And now Stratton setting up for what she calls the prettiest moonsault ever. She's going for it, Vic. Prettiest moonsault ever.
Yeah, that's the best moonsault. Is it better than... I put it above Asuka lock. I didn't expect this to be the roadblock right here. I think slightly. I do like prettiest moonsault a little bit more, but I think it stops here. 3 left. There was Bianca Belair, there was Kairi Sane, and there is Zoey Stark. Let's do Kairi Sane first. She's fresh off of coming back, so I'll just use her from 5 years ago. Actually, is there anything recent? Let's watch Dude watching his TV. Going back in time, I wouldn't say it's cheating, but... her form is crazy. Okay, I guess we just have to watch one with music. One sec. Like, look at her in mid-air. Oh, that's to the outside. You seen that? Nobody elbow drops like that. Hold on. It's all the angle and the form in mid-air with the legs. That's... that watermark in the way. Hold on. That is so clean, dude. Like, you don't understand. I never thought, from someone who historically has liked and preferred the high-flying style, Jeff Hardy be my favorite wrestler for a long time. After seeing stuff like Swanton Bomb, Moonsaults, 630 Splash, Corkscrew whatevers, I never thought anyone would be able to make a regular elbow drop look hype. And here we are. That's how crazy this elbow is. Again, the angle, the legs, just in the air, just like... This has no business being better than the prettiest moonsault. I can't even explain it. It's on like the angle and how she turns in the air to adjust the angle. It just looks that cool. So now we got 2 left. So for Zoey Stark, I'm gonna watch it, but I've watched a Zoey Stark finisher clip before. The reason why it's no longer up is because this one's about to make that whole video obsolete anyway. So we'll just watch my reaction from there. All right, let's take a look.
The pace, pick up the steam, and drop.
Look at that.
Aaliyah.
CM Punk in shambles.
A message to the NXT Women's Champion. Well, wait a minute. Oh, lights out. Good night.
We're watching that again.
Well, wait a minute.
Fucking hey, dude. Oh my god. Okay, I've seen enough. Wait, who's this? Have I seen enough? I don't think I have. Oh, Katana? Sheesh. Okay, let me speak. This is... Wait, do I give out 10s for this? I think for something like this I can. Because you can have multiple wrestlers that have 10 out of 10 finishers. I mean, you can criticize that saying sometimes it doesn't connect and like it hits like the stomach area. That's like one of the... Fuck, that's okay. 9.5. Z360 is 9.5. Oh, did you see last week, at the time of this recording, let me see if I can find it. Shayna Baszler was wrestling Chelsea Green, was it? Baszler wins. In comes Piper. We're not going to talk about those punches. And then look at this. Your girl going to show up in a second. Here she is. First of all, let's talk about that sprint real quick. Did you see that stride? Look at this movement coming in here. She just cleared. She fully just jumps in the ring. That was clean. Anyways, she jumps in. Super kick. I don't know if there's going to be a new tag team happening here. This is what it looks like is going on. But my point is, what I was talking about is check this out. I was so hype here. I was just waiting for Zoey to hit the Z360 on Piper Niven. So Zoey Stark is the new #1, I think. Z360. That's crazy. And our last one is Bianca Belair. Oh, I was paused. I'm sitting there waiting. Dude, I thought that was 2K. She looked like fake there for a second. Okay, with sound. Here we go. Jesus. Dude, this is... I've got no words, yo. Yo, what is the... What? I mean, it's like, why would you do that if you're Bayley, but it still looks cool. No way. Oh my god. I thought that landing was going to be a lot worse. Okay, I think we've seen enough. Now, I said this before in a previous video. I think it was my top 5 finishers of all time. So if you've seen that, it should be no surprise that at least for the women, I have Bianca Belair as #1. Now, I'll explain why in a second, #1 and #2, because I think that's where the argument's going to be. But as we saw in the clips, I'll let it keep playing. Hold on. So many of these, it's just so clean. And I was comparing it to other finishers where powerhouse finishers where they start off on their shoulders. So like if you compare this to like the FU, or sorry, the attitude adjustment, this clears that easy in my opinion. Jesus Christ. I think being planted on your face is the difference there, and sitting down with it. Powerhouse moves where you slam them from a high height and you go down with them in the momentum looks so much better than if you yourself remain standing for some reason, in my opinion. These KODs are clean. Bianca's got like one of the best balanced move sets as far as like powerhouse move to athletic maneuvers like of all the women's division, in my opinion. Which comes to my final argument. as to why I put this as number one, why I put this over Zoey Stark. My arguments against it is it's easier to mess up, where we've seen multiple times where she doesn't get the knee to the face and she'll get it like to the stomach or something because, you know, it's harder to pull off or whatever. And she can't do it to everyone on the roster. Bianca is like strong enough to where she could do it to like pretty much everyone. I don't think we've seen Nia Jax yet. She did it to Piper Niven, didn't she? Or am I crazy? I think slamming on the mat, I guess I'm saying, is more hype than like taking a knee to the face. So this is my order ultimately. A lot of hype finishers, as you can see. These are finishers only, by the way. Your finisher doesn't define your whole skill set as a wrestler in this list. I'm gonna have to do the men's tier list next. Not today though, fucking A. But yeah, this is it. So top 10 technically stops at Alexa Bliss. It's Tyzik Thunder. This has been the tier list for women's finishers. I don't know when I'm gonna do the men's. Maybe I'll film it out tomorrow, but until then, you ain't ready for the storm.